One of the motivation speaker, his name's Jim Rohn, he said, when you know what you want and you want anybody to know, you will find a way to get in. Hi, for those who don't know me, my name is Samuel Acosta. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. I was born and raised in Dominican Republic. I came to the United States when I was 16 years old. Right now I'm 24, getting old. When I came to the United States, it was kind of difficult for me because I didn't understand the language and did not have a lot of friends. But thanks God, I had the support and the love of my mother who motivated me throughout the whole process and helped me to be able to learn the language and to be able to go to college. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be here. She's like my hero. I like one quote that Abraham Lincoln said, which is said, "All that I am and hope to be, I owe to my angel mother." That quote is so powerful in all the word in the whole sentence that it said the truth, because your mother is the one that always is there for you to support you. 3 years ago, I was part of a network marketing company where I got the chance to meet successful men and women who were very successful in their careers. And the great thing about the whole experience is that they were very easy to talk to, and they were willing to help me and others who were part of that company and help me in the business aspect and also in the personal life as well. The great thing about it is that they have like a basic training in which I've been applying to my life, and little by little it's been working out for me. And the great thing that that training helped them to gain the position that they are now. And they told me that any person that applied that training into their life can be successful at anything. He can be successful in anything. They can set any goal they will be able to accomplish. So for me, I've seen all how that training is being working out for me, and I said to myself, I want to share this idea, that philosophy that I learned from that training and from those people to my friends and to other people. So that's my purpose of doing this video. So before anything, I want to share this video with you so you guys can be able to learn some important things that are for me, and I hope that can be valuable for you as well. So let's start. Like I say, this training is called basic training. This training have 5 simple steps. They told me when you want to have something, it can be any idea you want to make it in total reality. You need to set something. You need to write it down. And when you write it down, that idea or that desire that you want, it becomes a goal. It can be one goal or it can be more than one goal. It depends on you. But it's for one of the advice that I can give you, you can start with a small goal and then move yourself up into more than one goal. So after you have your goal, you need something that will give you a stream to support support you and will help you to remain strong, because in life there will be a lot of things that you're going to face. And when you know the next step and you apply the next step, it will help you to stay strong and stay focused. This step is called why. When you know your why, it will help you to understand the purpose of your goal. and it will help you to get it even faster. After you have your goal and your why, the next step is have your game plan. Your game plan is when you write down your goal, write down your why, and organizing and put it into papers, and you see how you can be able to make that goal a total reality and how you can get it. How you going to get it? That's the question that you will ask to yourself when you are applying that step. And something that you will get from it, and also from knowing your why, is when you pay the price. When you have a strong why, you pay the price. When you also have a strong why and also a strong game plan, anything is possible for you. And even nobody will say to yourself that you cannot do it, because when you have your strong why, nobody can touch you. The fourth step is like a gift. The fourth step is very important, because if you apply the fourth step, you will get to your goal even faster. Also, it will help you to learn from different people, and also will help you to develop yourself even faster. And this called asking for help. But in this one, you need to be very careful. When you ask for help, you need to be very selective, because out there, there's a lot of people that are always complaining about life, about how life treats them bad. And they always complain about their job. They always complain about the pay. And they only focus on the problem and not in the solution. And they stay the same. And that's why you don't need those type of people into your life. Les Brown said, for you to be able to grow, you need to have the right people with you. Right people. The right people are the people that will motivate you, like he said. Someone who motivates you. Someone who brings the best out of you. Someone who challenges you. You need to have people that are doing what you're looking for. If you want to be a doctor, you have to be with people that want to be a doctor. Like he said, if you are the smarter person in the group, you need to get a new group. The next step is the more essential step of all of them. Because if you not apply the next step, your goal will go back to be a dream. And you don't want that happen to you. Because if you not apply this step, your goal will die. Your motivation will die. This step will help you to understand more about life and how you can be able to get anything in the life. This goal, go to work. When you go to work and you do what you're supposed to do every single day, that helps you to understand how you can be able to get a goal. When you do what you're supposed to do, it also make you feel good about yourself, because you actually see yourself doing it. Because actually you see yourself making the step to get to your goal. And you get confident, and that feeds your self-esteem, which is good. I want to share with you guys something that happened to me 2 years ago. I was finished my career at TCI College. My career was business management. And for me to be able to graduate, I was required to pass an English class, which class was the more advanced class of the whole entire school. So if I did not pass a class, I would at that time would not be able to graduate. So when I was in that class, I was not focused because I did not understand the language, and the people that were there were smarter than me at that time. So I felt bad, and I decided to not give up on me, to not give up on my promise that I made to myself to graduate from that school. So I went to my teacher. I went to talk to my teacher, and I asked her, what can I do so I can pass this class? So she told me, you need to do two things for me. She said, you have to go to the tourist center, and you have to meet with one specialist in English who will be able to help you out more. And also I need you to do 2 extra work for me. So I did what she said, and every day I went to the tourist center, stayed for 1 hour. I did extra work. Instead of doing one essay, I did 2 different essays. And when I was in class, I would just focus while other students were not doing what they were supposed to do. And the crazy thing about it, well, not the crazy thing, just the interesting thing, it was that in that class were 30 students, the maximum. And out of 30 students, 95% of them were Native American. And 5% of them were immigrants, including myself. So now you can see the big difference. So the day of the final exam came. I took the test. I was the last person who finished the test. And the next day came. I went to school. I sat down in the classroom. I was waiting for my teacher. I was so nervous. She came and entered the classroom, and she told the whole class that only 3 students passed the test and passed the class. I was nervous at that time. And guess what? I was one of them. When she called me, I saw opportunity, because I learned throughout the whole process that I can be able to get anything that I want. One of the motivation speakers, his name is Jim Rohn. He said that what you're getting in the end is not the most important. It's what you're becoming throughout the whole process. So I saw myself, because I saw myself applying this basic training. I saw myself having the goal, because I want to graduate. I have a strong why. I want to prove to myself that I can be able to do it. And I want to graduate. I don't want to repeat the class. I have a game plan. I had a game plan because I asked for help to the right people, my teacher, and I went to tutoring. And I went to work. I saw myself doing every single day, and I get confident. That fills me, and that helped me to be able to pass the class and to be able to graduate. So the whole thing about this training, if you apply this training into your life, you will be able to be happy, and you will be able to be successful at anything. It can be relationship-wise, or it can be in a workplace, in anything. So I hope you guys have learned something from this video. And if you have any question or any concern about what I just explained to you, you can actually reach me. I'm at Yahoo account that is your potential at yahoo.com. You can reach me then if you have any question or any concern about this. I will be happy to help you. I wish you luck, and remember, we don't have limitation in this life. The only limitation that we have is the one that we set ourselves. Bye.